horrible all weekend. Horrible. The weather is just awful. Barely left the house today. Got drenched yesterday. Just, yeah, crap. It's winter, so I suppose it's to be expected. But doesn't it make you feel ugh when the weather's like it is? Stayed in bed most of the day, girls, I'm not going to lie. Good evening, Bridie. How are you? What have you done this weekend, Bridie? Anything exciting? Have you upcycled any furniture or painted any walls? I am resisting temptation. I really want to redecorate my, I was going to say bedroom then. I do want to redecorate my bedroom. It's my kitchen that I'm desperate to do. Not a very warm one. It's not. It's not at all. I've been in bed most of the day. I'm not going to lie. I've only got dressed to come and do my live, or I would have stayed in bed all night. I've been watching documentaries. I've just watched one about Chevy Chase, and then there's one about Boyzone on, and I've come away from that to do my live. I like stuff like that though. Good evening, Bridie. Why, what did you say? Let's have a look. What did you put? Good morning. I've never even noticed. Went straight over my head. I'm alright, Mandy. How are you? Just been a bit of a weird old weekend again. Have you missed something? Yeah, morning. That's Bridie. Looking fab as always. Thank you, darling. Hope you're alright, Sophia. Lots of gorgeousness again tonight, girls. There's about 10 items. I'm not going to lie, it's all stunning. I'm recording the Boyzone. Yeah, I'll watch it on catch up if I can. It's really, I think I've seen it before. And it talks about when Stephen Gately took his life and stuff. Not in massive detail, but it's just about got to that part and I've had to break off and come and do some work. But the Chevy Chase one was quite interesting as well. I like documentaries like that. Here's a nurse. No. What's it about? Is it good? I have seen it. I'll have to have a look. This is absolutely, the whole outfit, girls, is gorgeous. These jeans are fabulous. These are new jeans on tonight. They are stunning. And this top is a little bit of me, I'm not going to lie. Good evening, Joy. How are you? It feels like, are you coming to the warehouse sale next weekend? It feels like ages since I've seen you. So before I do a full, I'm just going to put this on because I think this will look really nice as well. Oh, it's good I haven't done my hair. Yep, that does look gorgeous. This is a new scarf as well, girls, that's gone on tonight. Right, I've had to write it down because Lisa's kept firing messages at me, and you know what my brain's like. But it's not as chilly in Tenerife as what it is here in Doncaster. I've been practicing tattooing eyebrows. Oh, I've done a course over a year ago and I've done nothing with it. Well, good for you, girl. Go for it. I love the green too. I like this top. It's amazing. I love this like layered up, slouchy, relaxed, but we'll talk about it in a second. Excellent, Joy. I'll see you on one of the days because I'll be there on both of them, unless you're coming for both of them. Right. So, from the top, the winner of Friday night, I didn't watch Friday Night's Live, I'll be honest, so I didn't know Lisa had done a little competition. Don't know if she's watching. I'll have to have a look at it, Lynn. Kat Walker won, I don't know what, I think it was a like and a share competition. I'm not sure what she's won because Lisa didn't say and I didn't have time to go back and look at the live. But whatever you've won, Kat, you've won it. So Kat Walker won Friday night's like and share competition. So Kat, if you're watching this now or you're watching on catch up later, please do drop the page a message and whatever you've won will be winging its way to you and I'm not sure what it is. So that was the first thing. The second thing, do not forget that tonight up to midnight is the last chance to get the extra 15% off the sale items. So we've already got discounted fabulous items. No, Margaret, it's ever so sore, and it's been like it for weeks. And I do keep mentioning it. Oh, she won a £25 voucher. My lips are so chapped that they bleed. And this is why I've got no lipstick on tonight, because all I've done all weekend is slather them in everything I can think of. It's been, I would say, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and they are dry and flaking and peeling and bleeding. So they look really swollen, but they're swollen because they're that tight and sore because they're chapped. So no, I haven't had my lips done in forever. Honestly, it's been well over a year since a needle touched my lips. I know they don't look very nice. I apologise if it's offending anybody, but I can't help it. They are so sore, I can barely move my mouth. So, what's that? I've had to what? Concentrate on my nutty head. I'm ready now. Bless you, Bridie. I know that feeling. So yeah, to answer your question, Margaret, no, I haven't. It's just chapped and sore, and that sore over this weekend, the cold weather doesn't help. And I've tried everything, absolutely everything. I ain't got infection. It's just that I think somehow I've damaged the barrier of my lip skin. That's all I can think, because for it to go on so long like it has done, I must have put some kind of face cream on at some point, or some kind of makeup, or even a lipstick. I'm wondering if it's that new Louis Vuitton lipstick. I've stopped using it because I'm wondering if it's that's disagreed with my skin on my lips. I have absolutely no idea, but they are really starting to upset me. They're not infected, so I don't need antibiotics. They just keep scabbing like a layer of dry, you know, like you get dry skin on your elbows and dry skin on your ankles and your knees. My lips feel like that. They feel like sandpaper all the time. And like I do that and they feel like they're going to split. I don't even use it, and I wouldn't even know how to use it. I know it sounds odd, but what's that? Nipple cream. Fab for really? Well, I've tried everything else, Jane, so I'm open to suggestions. It's all right, Margaret. It's all right, but no, I wouldn't dare have anything done to my lips, even if I wanted to, which I don't. I have no desire to have my lips plumped. But even if I did want to, I wouldn't dare touch them with anything at the moment. They are so sore. Yes, I've tried Sudocreme, didn't help. Nothing's helping. I have tried just about every over-the-counter. I'm starting to wonder if it's something internal, stress, anxiety, because I'm suffering from it all at the moment. I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I've run out of ideas. I go to the doctors. You feel stupid though, don't you? Going to doctors for chapped lips. I feel like they're going to look at me and go, man up, stop being ridiculous. But it has gone on such a long time, and I have literally exhausted everything. And they do look swollen, and they look swollen because they are ridiculously sore. You should see them in the morning. And I slather them in Vaseline, or, well, I've tried everything on the night time. Slather them, and in the morning I wake up and they're just split. They're just sore. Back to the store and say you've had a reaction. No, it's fine. I'm not going to do that. I've used it quite a bit. My lips have been like that for about 2 months. Yeah, me too. I don't know what it is. I've used the Blistex Intensive and it's done nothing. Apart from it made my bottom lip come up in like a little bubble, like a blister. And when I stopped using it, it went. I have no idea. Honestly. But anyway, no, I haven't had my lips done, and no, I wouldn't dare touch them with anything. Not even lipstick tonight, girls. I have nothing on my lips, only a bit of lip balm because they are so sore. I've wiped most of it off because my lips looked even bigger with the camera light, with the like blistery stuff on, the whatever it is I've put on tonight. And I thought, better wipe that off because my lips look ridiculous. And you're still commenting. But anyway, so it's the last chance. Moving swiftly on. Girls, let's move away from my lips and let's concentrate on the job in hand. Last chance tonight for 15% off. I've tried everything, Kim. Honestly, you name it, I've tried it. There's no point going to the chemist because they'll only recommend over-the-counter stuff that I've already tried. So there's no point. But thank you, girls. I really appreciate all your advice. But honestly, I have tried just about everything that God has on offer. And it's not working. So last chance tonight, girls, for 15%, extra 15% off the already discounted sale items. So in your sale section, all your items are heavily reduced. If you add the code at checkout, extra 15, you will get an extra 15% off. There is a minimum spend, though I didn't know that, but I've read it in the terms and conditions. I've tried it, Diane. I am and I'm not, but anyway, I don't want to keep going on about it, so let's change the subject. 50, if you see, I've lost my train of thought now. I can't do more than one thing at once. Please don't. There's already discounts on all the sale items. I need to get this right. There's already discounts on all the sale items. It's a minimum spend of £35. If you spend over 35 and put the code extra 15 in the box at checkout, you will get an extra 15% off sale items. But that ends at midnight tonight. I need to get this right, girls. I need to get this right. So that was one of the other things. And then I want to talk about the tops, but we'll talk about that as we're going through. I've wrote it down so I don't forget. I've got no infection, Mandy. There's no infection in my lips at all. They're just chapped. They're just severely chapped. That's all. It's okay, Margaret, but this is why I don't mention it, because it just starts Yeah, anyway, right girls, the top that I'm wearing, I try not to draw attention to anything and it always seems to find it. But anyway, this is Madison, 1422, 18.99 on the Madison. We've classed this as a three-piece because you've got the vest, you've got the necklace, and then you've got the overlay top. This is edged in silver. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a textured fabric. There is, I think, let me just double check on this one. There is a little bit of stretch to the fabric. Let me check. I'm all right, Annette, but thank you. Yeah, there is a little bit of stretch in this one. So I have added this scarf and the necklace. This scarf is also new on the website tonight. Comes in quite a few different colours. The scarf is $7.99. So if you wanted the whole top, this, I mean, with the scarf, we'd class it as a four-piece. So this is a new scarf tonight. It's absolutely gorgeous. It comes in quite a few different colours. It's got the tassels on the edging of the, where's it gone? The edging there at the bottom. You've got the different coloured tassels and the pattern running through that looks a little bit like, I'm not putting olive oil on my lips, but thank you. That would make me gag. But anyway, I think if everything that I've used hasn't cleared it up, girls, nothing's gonna, and I'm just gonna have to ride with it and hope when the weather gets a bit warmer and the air gets a bit more humid, it stops doing what it's doing. Because I can't think of anything else. But anyway, I'm sorry if they look ridiculous. I can't help it. So you've got the khaki, you've got the like a mockery stone in this one. So it has got, yeah, the top's really nicely. It has got a nice little multicoloured tassel on the bottom. You've got like a little bit of a, it almost at a long distance looks a bit like a four-leaf clover. Turn around, please. Yeah, give me a chance, Doris, 2 seconds. Khaki, mocha. You've got red in this one. It's beautiful, Jane. I love a scarf. You can I mean, the red would look really nice with the khaki as well. You can accessorise with a scarf and make a top look so different just by popping a necklace or a scarf on. The necklace, going from a 24 down to a size 18ish, all my tops are too big, need some ideas. Do the old twist it with a bobble and bring it up and make it shorter, make it more fitted. You can do that at the back. So all you need to do is get a scrunchie or some kind of hair bobble, pull all the fabric in excess at the back, twist it, put your bobble around it, tuck it up, instantly pulls it in, brings it down about 3 dress sizes. If you do it at the side, it brings it up and makes it shorter. Do a little French tuck at the front. You can do a million things with tops. I have often talked about how you can make an oversized top look smaller, but it's pretty simple, and all you need is a scrunchie or something that will take in the excess fabric, bring it up at one side, tuck it in at one side, and it just sorts the problem. And also, obviously, our clothing is meant to be oversized. If you don't like the oversized look, then either go down a size in your tops, which I know is like expensive to buy a whole new wardrobe, or use something that you've got laid around the home to pull in the excess fabric and make them less oversized and make them a little bit shorter in the length. So you've got khaki, you've got stone, plain to me, I'll just mind, what's that, Mandy? Just what? Just mind wanting to fly away. Looks like a play. Oh, on the scarf. I'm thinking, what? Well, I don't know what. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. I do get what you're saying. Then the black in this one and the blue. Scars make me feel happy. They're cute, aren't they? Really cute. Some kind of spring-like colours, but still pretty neutral with your stone and your khaki. I think it looked really, really nice. I've taken it off, obviously, because I'm going to describe the top in a second. But they are new on tonight. I do like those little tassels on the end. They are a soft, like heavyweight summer. So they're a bit lighter than a medium weight. We're coming out of the medium weight scarves now into spring, so they are like a heavy summer weight, these, and these will be light enough to wear when the weather does eventually get a bit warmer. Let's just hope it's not too long. And we've also got these stunning bags. Absolutely love a slouchy oversized plain bag. So I know I've just took it off, but I'm just gonna, just to show you the whole outfit, I'm just going to pop it on again. So You can leave your necklace on, pop the scarf on. You've got your nice slouchy oversized bag that can be worn easily. There's plenty of room under there, easily on the shoulder, but I always do the crook of the arm for these bags. These are a leather look. Obviously they're not a real leather. These are really nice and slouchy, dead simple in design, but sometimes that's just what you need to finish off an outfit. And I think these ones also do come, yes, with an extra. They've got an extra, in fact I think I've set one up somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. They've got an extra purse inside them. They do also have a long strap that you can wear longer over your shoulder or even crossbody with this one. And because they're really slouchy, they just sit lovely across your body. Let me see if I've popped it inside here. I took one out of the, yes I have, took one out of the packet. So you can also, this comes with it, so there's like two little bags, well, two bags in one. So this is like a smaller size. It's got a massive pouch on the front. It's got the clip, so you could take the long crossbody strap off that one, pop it on this one and make it into a smaller bag should you want to, really easily. So you get this nice oversized slouchy bag, and these are $21.99, and that's for both. So you get the smaller bag inside the bigger bag. The bigger bag is what I call a shoulder or over the arm. And then this one, so this is great for traveling. Take the big one, and then when you get to your destination and you only want something smaller, go with this. And it's still got plenty of room inside it to fit everything that you need to. So your phone, your purse, your keys, anything like that. You've got that extra pocket on the front for quickness if you want to put anything in there, room key or anything like that. It's just great. So versatility in this little two-piece is unbelievable. So that strap will go on either of these bags, and it comes in some great colours, but obviously I picked the green up. And the big bag does zip closed. It has got a secure zip to close the top like so, but I think, I know it is for two bags, $21.99. Did I say 21? Yeah, $21.99 for two bags. So I think the green looks really nice with the green in this off the shoulder three-piece. Then you've got the scarf at $7.99. There is a smaller bag inside all of these bags, so these come in, I'm gonna say cream, which would go with anything, wouldn't it? So you've got the cream, you've got the stone, I think, cream, stone, mint. You've also got black and mocha in these. Hopefully I've got that right. So there's lots of gorgeous neutral colours, and this is just a crazy $21.99 for two bags. Two bags, and this is a really good size. So this green is absolutely lovely altogether. So $21.99 for the big over the arm or over the shoulder bag. You also get the small crossbody bag. Then you've got $7.99 for the scarf, and I will do the state of my hair. I will do a strip again and show you this lovely jumper now. The jeans are also new and they're fabulous, but sadly they only go up to a size 18. So this has got a really nice thick shoulder strap, white plain vest, which you could wear on its own underneath anything, but then you get this lovely overlay. So we've got lots of different colours in this. It's edged in like a little silver trim. It's a very simple design, but I absolutely love it. So it does come with this cute little necklace. Would go lovely with the green glasses case from Friday. Yes, and these are still available to order. And I did set this up wrong, and I do apologise. I'm going to show you now the correct way to do it. So the glasses face inwards. The glasses face inwards. And then you bring the arms over the top, and then you bring the button over the top. Not that it really matters, it can go either way, but I think, according to the website pictures, that is the correct way to put your glasses. So your glasses actually face, you can do it either way, but that's how it is on the pictures. I did it that way, and they fit just as well that way, but on the pictures they are facing outwards and the arms cross over the front of it. Either way, it's a brilliant little design. They're just £7.99. They come in lots of different colours. You could just, let me put them in properly. You could just attach that to the outside of your bag. So you've got your glasses, you've got your bag, you've got your little crossbody bag. £7.99, £21.99, and that's for the 2 bags. And you've got your glasses there. Never ever going to lose your glasses in the bottom of your bag. Never going to forget to take your glasses, because if, like me, you've got more than 1 pair now, you can just keep them in there and keep them attached to your bag. Then if you go out to a restaurant like I do and I've done many times and forget to take a pair of glasses and can't read the menu, it's a bit of a nightmare. So this, I think, is ingenious. The order for the glasses hasn't gone in yet, girls. It'll go in tomorrow morning. Usually Lisa says about 8 o'clock in the morning is a cut-off. It's a brilliant idea, and they're just £7.99. The 2 pairs of glasses that were new for this week were these ones, and they are still available to purchase if you want to. This pair and this pair. They're both on the website if you want to take a look at them. Obviously, as always, they are back. Oh, I might leave them on. I do like them. They are back orders, so obviously you can place and put the glasses case and the glasses in with the rest of your order if you're ordering tonight. If you're ordering sale items, or if you're ordering new full price items, add your glasses and your glasses case. They will be all shipped out together probably Tuesday afternoon at some point when the glasses come in, because Lisa will put an order in the morning, we'll get them Tuesday morning, and then we'll ship them out to you at lunchtime Tuesday afternoon time. So you'll have to wait a couple of days for all your items, but it saves on having to do more than 1 lot of postage. Let me show you, because I've got sidetracked and waylaid, the other colours in this fabulous top. So this is the Madison, and it is up to 22. This one, 14.22. It's just £18.99. If there's any of these left at the end of the day, I'll be very surprised. These are fabulous. So we've got, let me check the colours. I'm going to say light mocha, could be dark stone. We have, I'm going to say that's mocha, because I've just realised that's stone. So that's mocha. Then you've got the white in this one. Then you've got the stone in this one. They all come with the vest and the necklace. It is classed as a 3-piece. You've got the black. You've got the yellow, baby pink, and that gorgeous powder blue. So lots of colours in this. It's an absolute steal of a price for the 3 pieces, the necklace, the vest, and the overlay. I've slouched it off one shoulder because I really like the way it looks like that. Just pushed it up my arm. It is a bat wing. It is oversized. This top is a bit of a crop on its own, but with the vest underneath, obviously it gives it the extra length. That's how I like to wear it, but you can wear it on your shoulder and just down like so if you don't like the off the shoulder look. And that is the back of the top as well. So it sits lovely. The outer lay is shorter obviously than the vest. The bottom of the vest sits on the bottom of my bottom, and I am 5'5" and a size 16. And then the jeans, let's talk about the jeans before I move on. And can I just say as well, we've also got, which would still look absolutely fabulous with this top, these would look really, really nice before I take this top off. Just want to show you these 3 together. So these are size 16 to 24, and they are called Finley. £24.99 for these gorgeous. Checks are everywhere again this spring. These are a little bit, but not too much, of a cocoon style pant. They're a wide leg, wide fit. These are a really nice stretchy fabric as well. Super lightweight, super soft. You could wear these with just the white vest if you wanted to, and your biker jacket over the top. The bottle green biker jacket would look lovely, or the red would look lovely. Your black, even your chocolate brown, your dark brown, all the colours would look great with these. So you could wear it with the top because it matches perfectly, or take the overlay off and just wear the vest with a biker jacket as the weather gets warmer. That would also look gorgeous. I am going to put these on and show you in a second, but I just wanted to show you before I take the top off. Thought they were PJs. No. So that is the top, the Madison, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It is classed as a 3-piece. The jeans that I'm wearing are the Maya. These are 12 to 18. Is the vest switched No, it's not. It's loose. You can wear it on its own. It's completely separate. It's not stitched anywhere. So no, you can definitely wear this vest on its own. And it's lovely on its own as well. I'm going to keep one of these sets because I love the vest. Just, you know, I think I'll wear the vest more than the set. The vest is perfect. It's loose. It's got a nice thick strap. It's not too low in the neck. I'll show you in a second. So 12 to 18 on these, $29.99. They've got like a little, these are like the Lunar joggers, but in a jean. These are gorgeous. Elastication on the waist, drawstring, 2 colours. I'm wearing the lighter pair, plenty of room in these on me. So we have sized them up to a size 18, just so that they are still nice and loose on the leg for everybody. They are nice and stretchy, medium weight, heavier than a cotton denim, but not as heavy as a proper denim. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the darker pair. Drawstring on these, absolutely beautiful. Maya is 12 to 18. You can see the colour difference there, look. I prefer the lighter colour because we're going into spring and all the colours are pastel. So I think the lighter colours are really nice. It depends what you like, your preference. Let me see if I can find, here we go, a biker jacket, just to show you what I mean about this vest. Oh, I'm making a mess in my room. Let me just take this necklace off. And I don't know what I've done with my coat hanger. Here it is. Take this top off. Oh. And pop this biker jacket on. I don't even know what colour this is. I think this is me black. So can you see? It's nice and relaxed everywhere, this vest. Again, it will comfortably fit up to a size 20, 22. But I just think the vest with a scarf and your biker jacket, if there's any left, these biker jackets, these Michelle biker jackets, 3 sizes, I wear the 12 to 20. These have gone down to $28.99 for the biker jacket. So if you've not got one, again, another great look. So you've just got your biker jacket, the vest from that 2-piece top, and that lovely new scarf, which I absolutely love. So another great look. Jeans are new. Jackets have gone down to $28.99. They are the Michelle biker jacket. If you fancy one of these, I'm wearing the black. We also do one that looks very similar, but it's got a shade of green running through it. That's classed as khaki, but it's a super dark bottle green. Then you've got the scarf in lots of different colours. You've got the blue, you've got the green, you've got the red and the black. The black looks really nice with the black jacket. Dead smart, just a nice simple outfit. Add some black trainers and you're good to go. That's a really good look actually. I really like that. The what? The B&W scarf. I wore my Michelle jacket yesterday and I got so many. Yeah, it's great. It's just the best jacket you'll ever get. It's so stretchy because it's fabric, but it looks like a leather. It's a bang on trend biker style and it's just dead easy to wear. It'll go with absolutely anything. But that vest from that 2-piece is perfect for layering underneath this. Fab look, biker jacket and vest. Yeah, exactly that. So for the vest alone, I want one of these 2-pieces. Not quite sure which colour I want because I will wear the 2-piece as well. And there's so many beautiful colours, but for the vest alone, you've take my money because it's absolutely fantastic. So that's the bag. Oh, don't forget the bag as well. The black would look great with the black. Fantastic. But if you want to jazz it up and make it a bit fancy, I think there's still 1 or 2 of these left. If you want to do the leopard print, which of course I will, instead of the black bag, you could do the leopard print bag. These are $29.99. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm saying there's still some left. There was on Friday. I've not checked the website. There might be 1 or 2 of these left, girls. Honestly, they are absolutely dreamy and I love mine. So this is mine. It stayed in mine, my collection. $29.99 on this gorgeous leopard print bag. Looks just as nice with this little simple outfit. You cannot beat a white top, a black biker jacket or a black blazer and a pair of jeans. But I get changed because what time is it? It's past. Here I am rattling on like I've got all the time in the world. Right. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is the similar styles and different sizes. Because we know that Lisa is trying her very, very best to cater for all sizes. And what she's trying to do also is bring in the same, if not very similar tops in different in different sizes. Because we might get, like, let's just say this one, the Lucy, is absolutely fabulous. This is 12 to 18. It's a lovely, it's new on tonight, it's a lovely top, but we have only sized this one up to an 18. It is still loose and floaty on me. I'm a 16. There is still quite a bit of room in this one. The measurements must measure this one up to a size 18. This is Lucy with the single little button and the nice little V. If you like the style of this, but you're needing something a little bit bigger, we have got the Louise. So Louise is the same cut, same style. There are slight differences, but it's as near as what we can get. So when we say if we've not got the same, we always get similar, these two are a perfect example. So this one I think goes up to a size 22, possibly a 24. Let me just double check. 24 on the Louise. And then you've got Lucy, which goes up to a size 18. So very similar, not exactly the same, because we can't always get that, maybe that style in two different sizes, but Lisa will go and look for something that's as appropriate and as similar to as what she can get. So both a slight V. Obviously that one's got a button and a button sleeve. This one is just a V with a pleat and a 3/4 sleeve. So sits very similarly, but it's got that extra room in it. So we'll talk about the Lucy first, and then we'll talk about the Louise. So Lucy is up to a size 18, that's the one I'm wearing. And it's a lovely non-crease fabric. It's got the single button on the front and the little V there with the round neck. It's got the button detail to the sleeve. You can unbutton that and just fold it back if you don't like the button back. And it comes in some really nice colours. So you've got black, you've got stone, you've got blue, pink, and I'm wearing the gorgeous mint. So really good length, this one. Again, looks fantastic with the jeans. Sunset Nights fabric is a lightweight, breathable, non-crease fabric. Put the check trousers on because you got sidetracked. No, I said I am going to try them on. I didn't say I was going to try them on with the outfit. I said I was going to try them on because I needed to take that top off. I have only got an hour to get through all this stuff, so I wasn't going to put them on. I'm keeping the jeans on because the jeans go with everything, but I am going to put the trousers on soon. They're similar to the Millie last year. I wear mine all the time. They're just a nice little staple top. That's why I showed them together before I took the top off, because I knew I weren't going to try them together, but I wanted to show you that that colour goes with that top if you want to buy them together, even though they are very different sizes. So that's the colours in the Lucy. Now I'm going to try on the other one and show you the size difference. So the Lucy goes up to a size 18. And the other one, the Louise, goes up to a size 24. Where is it? Here we go. So same fabric, a similar cut, but obviously it has a lot more room in it, this one. $17.99 on this one, and $17.99 on the Lucy too. So this one is about the same length. It's still a V in the neck. It's similar on the sleeve. It's down to the elbow. To be honest with you, I'm not a lover of a button back. So if I was to get the smaller one, which they both fit me, I like the fit of them both, I would take the button down and roll it back, and you've definitely got that option to do so. So this has got a nice little pleat through the front. It's a soft V. You can see that it's not see-through. You can't see my underwear through it, and I'm wearing the white. I did that intentionally to show you that this fabric is not see-through. You can see the back there. It does cover everything you want it to. You've got nice wiggle room. This fabric, I always say, has got a bounce to it. So there is a little bit of movement. It's not a stretch. It's a bounce when you pull the fabric. But it is a really, really lovely fabric to wear, even when obviously when the weather gets a little bit warmer. This fabric is always popular. It's great for travelling because it doesn't crease, and it's just a good all-rounder. It washes nice. It wears nice. So this one comes in some slightly different colours. We have the lovely, like, corally colour in this one. We have dusky pink, which is also gorgeous with the denim blue. We've got black in this one. You've got the baby blue. I think this is classed as bubblegum. It's not quite a baby and it's not a fuchsia. So I think this is the bubblegum pink. Obviously you can see the bubblegum and the dusky are very, very different together. That, I think, looks fabulous with a pair of paler coloured jeans. Look how lovely they look together. loving the new tops and jeans. Me too, Mel. They are just so easy. And the tops are very kind to most body shapes. So as long as you fit into your size bracket correctly, they are always cut and designed for a small bust or a fuller bust, small waist or a fuller waist. They always have plenty of room through the hips in case you've got a bigger tummy and are a little bit wider on the hips. I love the way these items are cut. They are super flattering for a curvy girl, and you don't have to put yourself in a box with a specific size. These are dual sizes or size brackets. So the 12 to 18, and then you've got this one which is a 14 up to a size 24. I love white and denim, but I also love this dusky pink and denim too. I think it's fabulous. These two are my gorgeous combos together. The white or the pink for me all day long. So the dusky pink I would wear with these jeans, and the white I would wear with these jeans. And then I would chuck a blazer over the top, or a denim jacket would look really nice. The white denim jacket that's coming soon would look really nice. Can I see the length on you of the jeans? Of course, yeah, 2 seconds. Let me just see if you can see the bottom when I stand back. I think you, let me just drop it a smidge. What you'll have to do if you can't see is just swipe your comments. Love those kind of tops. Easy to wash, don't have to iron, dry really quickly. Great for work if you sat at a desk all day. You're not going to get up looking a crumpled mess. They're just brilliant for travelling because they're nice and relaxed. They're not too, like, the fabric's not a creasy fabric. So if you've got a seatbelt on a plane, then you're getting on a bus, you know what it's like when you're travelling. Oh, it's the worst part of the holiday for me. And when you get there, you feel icky and sticky and dirty and with a top like this, at least it's going to look good even if you don't feel good, because it's not going to be all screwed up and creased when you get there. So there you go. They literally sit at the top of my foot. I am 5'5". I do have them on my waist right up to my belly button, which is here. The jeans are sat on my belly button, they're sat on my waist. They are great from crotch to waist. They're nice and deep. There's a bit of extra fabric in there on me for these, so they will go up to a size 18 look. We've got lots more material there, and they are so comfortable. That is the bum. They do have back pockets, super stretchy on the fabric, and these are just a straight wide leg. These are staying with me. I absolutely love these. In fact, me and Lisa are going shopping tomorrow. I might road test these with a pair of trainers, a polo neck, a blazer, depending how cold it is, maybe a thicker jacket, I don't know. But these are just great because they are so comfortable. The material, the denim on these is perfect. It is like not too light, not too heavy, so they're not going to be too cold in this weather, but they're going to be great to wear when it gets warmer. The elastication and the stretch means these are going to be absolutely super comfy, because me and Lisa are sat in the car for a couple of hours. They're going to be so comfy for me to travelling. I normally like to do like magic trousers or joggers when we're going shopping, but these will be perfect. They will not be any bother for me whatsoever. So that is the Louise up to a size 24, and the fantastic Maya jeans. They come in the dark and they come in the light. I'm wearing the light in them and I'm absolutely loving them. They've gone with every single top that I've tried on tonight, and they are just so comfortable. Let me just put this gorgeous little number on. This is the Holly. I do apologise if I run over tonight. I got a bit waylaid and sidetracked at the beginning, so I'm trying to catch up now. 16 to 24 in the Holly, $24.99. Absolutely love this little top. It's just a gorgeous, soft, oversized jumper, up to a size 24, loads of stretch. Again, these come off because these are the like button brooches, so you don't have to leave them on if you don't want to. You could turn this into a completely plain top. It's just a nice soft V. It is a full length. It's got that reverse seam running up it. It's just lovely. Really good length again as well. Perfect with these jeans. You could also wear this with leggings, magic trousers, your harem style pants, whatever you want. So the Holly comes in just the 3 colours. We have fuchsia, classic white, black, and the mocha. Again, just £24.99 on this jumper. It's absolutely stunning. Me too, Mel. It's gorgeous. So if you want to, you can have a mess about with the buttons. You could put one ear and one ear if you wanted to. Take them off altogether if you want to. Put that button closer to that one. Literally, they're a brooch button, so you can move them about and put them wherever you want, or you can take them off altogether and just wear it as a simple V. It's just £24.99. It's called Holly, and it's up to a size 24. It's beautiful. Love it. So let me just put my last top on, because then I am gonna try the trousers on, both styles. So my last item top wise is this gorgeous, see, I always have to plan how I'm going to show things, because it does take some planning. Not a case of just ploughing through the stuff on the rail. I have to plan my outfits. That's why I leave the jeans on, because the jeans go with absolutely everything. If I'd have put the tartan trousers on right at the beginning, I'd have had a nightmare with matching things up. Plain on the bottom means I can show the tops off, and denim, there is nothing better than denim or a pair of black or a pair of white, and they go with absolutely everything. This is the Amore, 16 to 24, £17.99. Need payday to come. It's been a long old month, hasn't it? January seems to go on forever, and we've overspent at Christmas. Then all the bills start to drop on the mat, and you start to think, ouch. I need to have a quiet month. That's what I've done. I've had a really quiet month, not been anywhere, not been out for anything to eat, not gone and done anything, not spent any money. Having a quiet January, trying to just take stock of my finances. So it says Amore there. Cherries again this year. They were massive last year. I love this. When we spotted this last week, I was like, we need to get this in. It's lovely. So it's got the detail to the back. So it's pretty simple, this one at the front, and it's all about the back on this one, which I think is nice because it's different, because we normally have the pattern to the front. But if you were to add like your biker jacket or a blazer to this, it would indeed look like a plain white or a plain black t-shirt. Where's my biker jacket gone? I've chucked it on the floor. So let me just show you. But if you're wearing it on its own, then you've still got something going off in the back there, which I think is really nice. And obviously that little motif there. I like this, Mandy. It's different because we all need a basic white tee to go with anything like this, like the biker jacket or like your blazer. So if you were to purchase this, I do too, Anne. I do too, but it has been a tough month for lots of people because they all got paid early in December to allow for Christmas. So yeah, I agree with you. I think January has flown, and it doesn't normally, but people have still struggled financially because they got paid so early on in December. Lots of companies do pay you early in December so that you can go and do your last minute Christmas shopping if you need to. So it's been a bit of a toughie for people. So this looks like a plain t-shirt now, look. Put a jacket over the top of it. You can't see any writing at all, but you've got that cheeky little set of cherries there and all that detail in the back. Love it. £17.99 now on these t-shirts, girls, and they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the white and we've got the black, and if you put something over the top of it, they will both look plain, but you have got that nice little pattern. £17.99. So I am now going to I'm going to reluctantly take these lovely jeans off that will be staying at my house because they are stunning and they fit like a dream. And I always say I'm not going to keep them because when they sell out, then you've got people saying, what jeans have you got on? Like with the fleurs right now. Everybody's asking me what jeans I've got on, and I'm hoping they come in pretty soon in the light colour. But until they do, unfortunately, I have to tell people that they're old stock. So these are the gorgeous, stretchy, wide leg trousers. These are lovely and lightweight. Checks are, like tartan checks, are very, very popular at the moment. These are going to go into spring, summer. So these are called the Finlay. So we've got 3 colours in the Finlay, and again, these are a good length on me at 5'5". I have got them on my waist. There is plenty of fabric up here, plenty of stretch in the waist. The crazy stretchy these, stretchy through the leg. Is Charlie watching tonight? Because Charlie would love these. So these are the Finlay, 16 to 24, £24.99. And if she is watching, Charlie, these are going to be long enough in the leg. Bless her. She always messages me after the live and says, do you think they'll be long enough in my leg? Yes, Charlie, they will. So she's watching. I don't know if she is or not. then you need to get these because you'll love them. So we've got black in these, really nice. Again, they would go with your biker jacket and a plain white vest or shirt. Being what's that? Hi Sally. I can't. Did you get the part where you won Friday night's competition? £25 spend. So drop the page a message if you didn't know. You were the winner. I announced it at the beginning. So congratulations, Kat. You were the winner of Friday night's like and share. You've got blue, which would look gorgeous with a white shirt and denim jacket. You've got black, which would look really nice with your biker jacket. And then you've got that gorgeous green on these. And they are very generous. They will stretch up easily to a size 24. I do too, Lee. They're fabulous. And I know our Charlie will love these as well. So hopefully she's watching. And she managed to bag herself a pair of these because they'll be the right leg in the length in the leg even. They'll be the right length in the leg. There's plenty of stretch on these, and the elastication on the waist makes them super comfy. So that is the Finlay, and they're up to size 24.99. We've got another. If I'm rushing through them now, girls, I do apologise, but I don't want to keep you too long, and I don't want to miss anything out. And I did do an awful lot of talking at the beginning about my lips, which I didn't really want to do, but you know. So we've got these. These are the same denim as the wide leg trousers that I showed on, what are we on now, Sunday. Did I show them on Wednesday? I think I might have done. And these are Ella, up to a size 24. £29.99 on the Ella. I'm not going to fasten the belt because it's too big for me. This is a really good length in the belt. These do go up to a size 24. These are a denim. Again, they are really wide leg on me because I am a 16. We have sized these from a 16, which this is how it's going to fit you on a size 16. You're probably going to need to add your own belt to these. But these are not quite as oversized on me as what the wide leg trousers were, because obviously the wide leg trouser makes your legs look wider anyway. And there seemed to be, somebody said I could have got me and Dolly in those trousers from, I think it was Wednesday, which you probably could. And I think Lisa ended up changing it from an 18. These are all right. If you like a lot of fabric at the top of the leg, these will be all right. I quite like these. They're just a really relaxed fit, but they're not ridiculously oversized on me, but they will go up to a size 24 because of the elastication, and the extra room in the top of the thigh allows, but obviously on a 22, 24, they are going to be more fitted like a magic trouser, whereas these are like a relaxed pant on me at a size 16. They're going to be the same on a size 18. When you start to get into the 20, 22, 24, they are going to be more fitted, more like a skinny jean. They're rolled up at the bottom, but you can roll them down. They are a really good length, again, for you longer leg girls, but if you want them as a crop like they are, and that's how they come, turned up at the ankle. These are gorgeous. Imagine these with your sandals or your wedges or your flip-flops when the weather gets warmer. My toes are itching for some fresh air. I cannot wait to get my sandals on. Those jeans in green. Oh, the checked ones are really nice. They're not a jean. They are... Oh, the wide leg ones you mean? Yeah, they are. The ones that I've just had on, the checked ones, are more like they're a fabric. They're a thin, lightweight fabric. Got Parkinson's. Oh, bless you, Patricia. So yeah, these are a jean fabric, and they only come in the black. They're absolutely stunning, and they come with the belt. You've got belt loops. You could add your own belt if you wanted to. What time is it? Oh, I've caught up. I've done all right, girls. Were we talking fast and changing fast? I've caught myself up again. So I've got time to spare. They're called Ella, and a size 16 up to a size 24 on the Ella, and £29.99. T-shirt that I've got on is called the Amour, and that one is up to a size 24 and just £17.99. Obviously, when I finish this live and I save it, you'll be able to watch it from the top again, watch it on playback if you need to. But everything that I'm showing you tonight is at the front of the website. So if you're desperately wanting to find anything, all you need to do is click the link at the top of the page, and it'll take you straight to the website. And then everything that I've shown you tonight will be at the first page, and possibly spilling into the second page depending how much is on there. I think it all sits on the first page. This is gorgeous. I'm just making sure I've got all the buttons fastened so you don't see anything. you don't want to see. Yes, they are all fastened all the way down. So this is like the gorgeous popular ruffle blouses, but this is a dress. Love this colour. Weren't going to go for this colour. We're going to go for a neutral, and I forced myself into a bright colour. Absolutely stunning, this green. We've also got it in a brilliant orange and a fuchsia, but we have got white and stone as well. The white is not see-through. You'll see on the photographs on the website. This is a great length. Imagine this with a tan and a nice pair of sandals, little clutch, you're good to go. This is perfect on holiday because it's nice and floaty. You've got that lovely detail to the front there, that nice soft ruffle. You've also got that soft turn down collar on this one, and then this lovely deep elastication to the sleeve. So you can wear this full sleeve if you want to, or you can push it up your arm like so. This is stunning. So this is called Leona, up to a size 26 on Leona, and $24.99, which I think is a really, I do apologise because when I was photographing these I didn't button them back up, but they're the colours. You've got fuchsia, you've got white, what's that, St Patrick's Day green, yeah, absolutely. You've got stone, and then you've got that lovely orange. If you want to do a bit of colour clashing, get the orange with a green clutch bag, green earrings, orange shoes. You can really go to town with the orange and the green. Orange also looks amazing with fuchsia if you want to put them two colours together. I often wear those together and they are the most beautiful colour combination. So orange dress with a fuchsia bag, fuchsia earrings, fuchsia shoes, or vice versa. But definitely put them two together. And the green. I have to say, if you want to go even brighter, but tried and tested many times, orange and fuchsia is a winning combo. I've even got an orange and fuchsia fascinator that I've never ever worn, and I'm itching to wear, maybe at the races this year. I don't know whether I'll get there, but I've not actually been to the races since I got married. So if you don't know, if you're new to LJ's, me and Lee will have been married on, hang on a minute, 14th of September. I forgot then. 14th of September. It's a good to have a great tattooed on my hand. 14th of September, we'll have been married 3 years this year. Bloody hell, who thought that would work? But it has. By the skin of our teeth most of the time, but it has. And we got married on Ladies' Day in 2023 at 11:30. I remember the time. So we got married on the 14th of September 23, and so on the 14th this year we'll have been married 3 years. But we got married and then we went to the races after, and Lisa put on a lovely spread in the marquee. We went all la-di-da. I've never done that before, probably will never do it again, but it was absolutely amazing. Amazing. What a fantastic day it was. So I did say to him at the time, we need to come back every year for our wedding anniversary, but we've been on holiday every year so far. We went on our honeymoon before we got married, so that we got married and we had a nice tan. So we went away the week before we got married, came back, got married, and then every year thereafter, she says, like we've been married forever. We haven't. This will be the 3rd wedding anniversary this year. But for the last 2, we've been back to the place that we went to before we got married. We absolutely love it there. So I don't know whether we'll be there this year, if we can afford it, fingers and toes crossed, or whether we'll decide to go to the races. But you know what? What it costs to go to the races, I'd rather go on holiday. I know, Mandy. I know. 3 years this year. We'll have been together. Crazy. You ladies that don't know me, we've been together 3 years in May and we've been married 3 years in September. So we knew each other for about, what, 4 months when we got married? People thought we were crazy. I have to agree, we absolutely were. But here we are, 3 years later nearly, and we're still together. So we barely knew each other when we got married. We just went for it. We jumped in, feet first, took the plunge. And so far, we've had our, honestly, it's like a roller coaster, but we're still here. So 3 years this year, girls. Anyway, the long and the short of the story was, I could probably wear one of these with my orange and pink fascinator. That's why my brain got sidetracked and went off on a tangent. So these are gorgeous, and this would be lovely for the races this year if I decided to go, if I'm still in the country, because normally we're not. And it's absolutely stunning, and it's a brilliant price, this one. So this is just, did I say $24.99? Where's my sticker? Where's my sticker? Yeah, this is called Leona, and it's just $24.99. So that's it, girls. I'm done. I managed to pull it back and finish 5 minutes before 8 o'clock. So away you go. Go and watch whatever comes on telly at 8 o'clock now. I never ever like to keep you longer than an hour because I know you all have programmes you like to watch on a Sunday night. And at the end of the day, it's Sunday, girls. It's the day before we all go back to the grind. So me and Lisa are going shopping, so Monday won't be quite so bad this year. 12 years with Kev, 5 years wed in August. Bless you. Booked Lara Beach, Antalya yesterday for June. Lovely. It'll be El Scorcho in June. Who asked who to get married? He asked me on the plane. We literally had been together 5 weeks. And I said, do you fancy going on holiday? He went, yeah, why not? We barely knew each other. We got talking to a couple when we went and she said, oh, you two are really lovely together. How long have you been together? We went, 5 weeks. She went, what? I said, I know. Sink or swim this holiday. I said, 5 weeks. I think it might have even been 4 weeks. I said, we've barely known each other and we've thrown each other into a holiday. And it was like, well, if we get on this holiday, we're going to be all right, aren't we? And on the way out on the plane, it wasn't even on the way home. So I must have done something right. On the way out, he went, do you fancy getting married? I went, what? But I think he thought he was safe because I was still going through my divorce and it had not been finalised. And he said, yeah, when your divorce finalises, let's just get married. I was like, okay. Both of us thinking, got ages yet, it'll take months to complete. When we got back off holiday about 3 days later, my divorce came through. I went, guess what? I'm a single woman. He was like, well, we best get a wedding book then. And we did it. Crazy as that, it was. Absolutely bonkers. Enjoy shopping tomorrow. I will, Mandy. It's always the best shopping when you're not spending the money. Get ready, Lisa. I'm coming for you. I'll see you at the warehouse in the morning, bright and early. So we're setting off early tomorrow, girls, and it'll be a full day of shopping. No idea what we'll come back with, but hopefully we'll manage to come live at some point tomorrow. So there won't be the normal lives tomorrow, but we will possibly go live on the way to shopping and definitely go live when we've been shopping, as we always do, and I'll do a few sneaky peeks. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Watching what? Love Island? No. So one thing I won't watch. I like reality TV and I love Married at First Sight and stuff like that, but I don't do Love Island. I just can't. It's just too much for me. Anyway, each to their own. Enjoy. I will see you all tomorrow, girls. Have an amazing Sunday. See you later.